Alright, here we go. So I apologize if this sounds a bit crappy, but I'm recording it as I go. We'll see what happens. Here we are, zombie deck versus werewolves. Let's choose and see how we go. First one, All Seeing is too good to use against a wolf pup, so we're going to redraw and use something cheap, such as another wolf pup. Yes. Okay, wolf pup. We'll do 1 damage, it will die, it gets no bonus against us, and we take 2 damage. Okay, next, Cold Hand, 2 to 3 damage, a bonus against wolves. It's a little bit strong, but we can still use that one and save 5 teeth. So far we have spent 5 in total. Okay, next, Naxera. Our little German vampire guy here. 3 out of 3 health. We have our rotten one, which is quite strong. I think it's a little bit too strong, so let's redraw. Spend another 5. All Seeing. That could be perfect. Twinbies. Unfortunately, zombies will give him 2 extra damage, so we don't really want to use that. And the big bat, it's too random, right? 33% chance that we do 3 damage. So we're going to use our All Seeing to kill the Naxera. Okay. Next, we get our first magic card. Frenzy or Heal? I'm going to take Frenzy. Okay, because we are going for a boss run, and Frenzy is very good for using on the last guy, or perhaps the second last. Okay, means we're going to have to buy some health, I think, soon, but we'll see how we go. The heal was only 6 points, right, so not great. Twinbies with 5 out of 5. This is not going to cut it. We're going to have to redraw, spend another 5. Frenzy, Big Bat. It's not quite going to kill it, and we're not going to use Wolf Pup because the Twinbies is going to get +3. So you're going to do between 5 and 7 damage. So we either redraw or we use the Big Bat. I'm going to try the Big Bat fight. Okay, oh, okay, we did 4, that's pretty good. We are going to buy some health, and we might as well use the big one. That's +85 spent. Okay, take a note of that. And this guy is too big for 1 damage, so we use something crappy like a Cold Hand. Okay, Zombie v Zombie, no bonus for him. Okay, dead. Next, we have 3 damage, Werewolf. Lone 1. Okay. He gets a bonus against vampires, so we're definitely redrawing. I can speak English most of the time, but we are definitely redrawing. Twinbies. 2 to 4 +2. That will kill him in 1 hit. So down goes the lone one, now known as the dead one. Okay. Okay. Heal. 8 HP. We already have a Frenzy, and Soul Sever is pretty useless. So no teeth spent. 6 damage. 6 damage Twinbies. Hit points Twinbies. Okay, our rotten one is going to do 3 to 5 damage. It may be worth it, just so that the Twinbies doesn't get extra damage against us. So we'll see. We do 4 damage. We have a Big Bat. Would do 1 + 1. Okay, Twinbies can only do 2 to 4 damage against us, so we can afford this fight, and we know that Twinbies will die. Down he or she goes. Next, we're going to have to heal, so spend 5 on the redraw. We're up to about 105 spent. We didn't get what we want, so I'm just going to hope for luck. Choose that one and then do a 5 teeth redraw for another 5. Again, we don't get the heal. Let's rinse and repeat. 1 more redraw. There's our heal that we are after. Okay, so choosing. Back up to 9. Now we have to do 6 damage. Ah. Okay, well this is one of our strongest cards. But it would give the algal plus 3 damage, right? So we don't really want that. This is where a vile whatever it's called, would be good. Cold hand, rotten one. Pretty much the same, right? He could potentially do 7 damage, but we should get another ability card after this. And we won't have killed him. That is the main problem. I'm going to redraw one more time. Okay, Wolf Pup getting +1 damage, Wolf Pup getting +1 damage, and a Black Cat. Not great, huh? Let's see what this Wolf Pup level 3 can do. Okay, we're lucky, we only lose 3. That's pretty good. Well, 3 out of 4, so that's not too bad. Twinbees. Redraw for another 5. We're up to around about 120 to 130 spent. Good. Okay. 2 or 3 damage and it dies. So we've got a 66% chance of killing the algal, and he's going to do 3 to 4 damage. Let's go. And okay, luck is on our side. And probability. Okay, so at this point, still no thief. It's an unfortunate run. Let's choose the Vile Renewal, and 10 health for 50 is a good investment because it looks like we're going to have to kill the boss. Okay, exit. Rotten one with 8 damage. 8 health. Okay, here a Vile Renewal might be a good option. It'll bring him down to 1 and it will heal us. There we go. Restore 6 and do 7 damage. Use. Okay, we're back up to 9. Now because he's on 1, any little old useless piece of such and such will help. So we can just fight with the big bat and he will do 3 to 6 damage. Okay, up to number 9. Alpha Wolf. Not so strong. I'm going to use the Black Cat so he doesn't get the bonus. And then we're going to have to heal after that. Okay, but the heal for 5, taking note, will give us a new card after this anyway. Hopefully something that can do 4 damage. Okay, yep, 4 to 5, that's guaranteed. We're then up to the 10th guy. So we continue. We still don't get a thief. Now that's a real shame. I believe we already have the frenzy, right? Yes, we do. So we don't really need another frenzy. So in this case, we're just going to take the 10 HP. Perhaps a second frenzy would be useful. Let's go cheap. Let's see what happens. Okay. This is pretty good. We get a +3 bonus. He gets no bonus. He can only do 3 to 6. So we're going to fight and we may just take him out in one hit. Boom. So we didn't need the frenzy. And there's not much else to do with this elder except try to frenzy and see if we kill it. We don't get frenzy, so we might as well use the heal. We spent the 5. Let's go. Next should be frenzy. Frenzy comes up, and fingers crossed we will win. Okay, boom, dead. So we get the following rewards, and we get a bunch of keys. I think we get 3 extra keys for what's left in our deck, and I will just quickly add up what we spent. So 85, 100, 10, 20, 35, 185. 185 for a victory against the boss. 10-minute video, so I'm going to cut it off here, and hopefully it gives us a little bit of an idea of what we can do, and good luck in the event.